Hi everyone, and you're watching my YouTube channel Twin Turbine, and in this video you're going to learn about the definition of automobile and the history of automobile and as well as the construction of automobile. So these three things you're going to learn in this video. Without wasting much time, let's begin. Right, let's see what is the definition of the automobile. In simple terms, automobile means it's a self-propelled vehicle. Now, what is self-propelled vehicle? Because self-propelled vehicle means it is self-propelled means it is rotated itself. It will rotate or it will move because of the powerhouse which is placed inside the vehicle. So, powerhouse is I'm talking about the engine which is placed inside the vehicle. So, the automobile, the name always says that auto means self. It will move automatically until the fuel energy is supplied to it. The fuel may be your petrol or diesel or CNG or LPG, and nowadays some electrical or hybrid vehicles have been introduced. So it may be because of any fuel. Until the fuel supply, the vehicle will move automatically or itself. So it is called as automobile. Let's see what are the examples of automobiles, because the passenger cars are the one of the best example for automobiles, and other examples are buses or trucks or mopeds, two-wheelers, and many vehicles we can give an example, but these are the some major examples I can give you right now. Then we talk about history of automobile, and in the early 80s, there was no vehicles for transportation and for transporting goods from one place to another place. In the earlier days, people were using animals for these purposes, and they were using horses and some other animals for the transportation from long distances, but it was not possible for them to travel a long time, because animals will also get tired because they can't carry high amount of goods. So these were the disadvantages during that period. So in those days, few people were trying to invent some automobiles and some vehicles, but finally, in the modern days, vehicles were used some auto cycle, means petrol engines and diesel engines. So because those were invented by Mr. Nicholas Otto and Mr. Rudolf Diesel, because petrol engines are also called as auto cycle engines, and diesel engines are also called as diesel cycle engines. So auto and diesel cycle are invented by these people, Nicholas Otto and Mr. Rudolf Diesel. Nowadays the vehicles are very smart, like they have all the automatic systems like automatic transmissions, anti-lock braking systems, smart hybrid vehicles, and electronic brake distributions. So every new technologies have been introduced because of the foundation they have put in that period. So this is the history of automobile. Now we'll move on to the next topic, that is the construction of automobile. What is the construction of automobile? Automobile is not a single component or single part is fitted inside the to make an automobile, because it's made of many systems like power plant, powertrain, suspension system, steering system, braking system, electrical system, and the body. So these are all the systems combined to make one automobile or one vehicle. So what is the power plant? Power plant is an engine which is used to produce the power to move the vehicle. So this is also called as powerhouse. Powertrain. What is the powertrain? Powertrain is nothing but it is used to transfer the power produced from the engine to the drive wheels. So with the help of the transmission like gearboxes or differentials and transfer cases, with the help of these all the drive lines, the power is transferred from the engine to the drive wheels. So this is the one of the purpose of the powertrain. The next part is suspension system. Why the suspension system is used in the automobiles? Because suspension system is used for absorbing the shocks which is being transferred from the drive wheels, because when the vehicle is moving on the humps or potholes and bumps, so in these cases the road shocks will be transferred to the vehicle chassis or the passenger cabin. This will be absorbed with the help of suspension system. So the suspension system contains shock absorbers, struts, and many components are there to absorb the shocks. So this parts will be discussed in the future classes. So this is the one of the purpose of the suspension system. The system is the steering system. Why the steering system is given? Because to give this directional stability to the vehicle and to control the vehicle directions, the steering system is used in the automobiles. And there are many types of steering systems. So we use hydraulic steering systems, electrical steering systems, and the mechanical steering systems. Different components will be there in the steering system, but those were discussed in the later classes. But this is the purpose to give this directional stability to the vehicle and the control the vehicle on the road. Shocks. The next system is braking system. Why the braking system is important? To stop the vehicle and to slow down the vehicle. The braking system is used in the vehicles. It has many components like brake shoes and brake liners, brake pads, calipers, brake cylinders, master cylinders, brake lines, and brake pedal. These are all the components of braking system. Nowadays anti-lock braking systems are used. EBD, like electronic brake force distributions. These are the advanced mechanisms used in the braking systems. The next system is the electrical system. What is the function of electrical system? Because the main function of electrical system is to start the engine and to charge the battery and to supply electricity to the all the lightings of the vehicle. Because nowadays engines are or the vehicles are fitted with control modules, and many electrical systems have been introduced like engine control modules, body control modules, and power steering control modules, immobilizer control modules, airbag control modules. All the control modules are implemented in the vehicles. So electrical system is one of the very important thing in nowadays or of modern vehicles. And the last and very important part or component of the vehicle is a body. Because body, it is available in very different designs, and it's the enclosure, and it provides an enclosure or a compartment to the engine or passenger cabin or the boot space or luggage. So for every component it's an enclosure. So this is one of the very important system or a component in the vehicle. So these are all the systems makes one automobile. Thanks for watching my video, and if you have any doubts about these lessons, and you just can comment me below in the comment section, and I will always there to reply all the queries of you. Now it's time for the question of the day, and the question of the day is, what is the other name of the autocycle engines? Autocycle engines are also called in the other name I told you. So this is the question of the day, and I hope I will get many answers in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video, and until I post my next video, bye bye.